In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the Nintendo Switch dock not connecting to the TV. Now, there could be multiple reasons why this could be happening, but the first thing you always want to do is you want to go ahead and just open up your dock like you normally would. So go ahead and just open it, then go ahead and check inside of it. So you'll notice that over here we have the HDMI output, the USB, and the AC adapter right over there. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to ensure the HDMI cable is securely plugged into both the dock's HDMI output and the TV's HDMI input. So sometimes what happens is that it's loosely connected, right? It looks connected, but it's not entirely connected. So what you may need to do is give your HDMI cable just a little push in order to fully put it inside of the HDMI output, which does happen to me quite frequently. Also, you want to double check that the power adapter is the official Nintendo Switch one and is plugged in directly to a working wall outlet or a power strip. So try unplugging all cables from the dock and wait 30 seconds, then plug them in again. That could be one possible solution. Also, whenever you are just playing Nintendo Switch on your TV, make sure that your TV is set to the correct HDMI output. So the TV has multiple different HDMI inputs, and you need to select the one that correlates to your Nintendo Switch. So please make sure that you go ahead and just look through every single HDMI until you find the Nintendo Switch, because that is actually an issue that could happen as well. And also, you want to inspect the actual dock itself. So make sure that these cables are free of debris. So it's a little bit dusty, but it still actually does work, and it's a little bit scratched, which is a little bit unfortunate. So you basically just want to make sure that your cables look like this. So if they don't look like what you see on the screen right now, that could be an indicator that there has been some damage on the actual Nintendo Switch dock, or there could even be water damage, which is also really bad for just your Nintendo Switch in general. But one of the most common reasons is that there's just a lot of dust buildup in these cables. So maybe you haven't used your Nintendo Switch dock in a while, and you could be getting this issue all of a sudden. So what I recommend that you guys do is actually blow on these like actual cable ports right over here. And I know it sounds a little bit silly, but it will basically push the air away, and it should actually help you out in trying to actually play your Nintendo Switch. So that is definitely something that I recommend that you guys give a shot as well. And also, in terms of the Nintendo Switch itself, you want to make sure that it is up to date, it is the most recent version, and you want to make sure that it is fully updated. But if you're still running into any issues, you may need to go ahead and contact Nintendo customer support, which you can do at www.nintendo.com. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next tutorial.